Hello, Christy. Hello, Victoria. Hello, Dani. You're not sleeping? That's impressive. Hello, Chili Peppa. Hello, Maria. Hello, Rolling Stone. Hello, Marcella. Hi, everyone. Hi, everyone. So happy to see everyone. So, yes, I'm going curly. I'm going curly. It's too annoying to have straight hair, so fuck it. Okay, it's way simpler to have curly hair. Hello, Buzzball. Hello, Christy. Hi, everyone. Hi, everyone. Hello, Sacred Onion. Hi, everyone. Hi, everyone. So happy to see everyone. So, yeah. Today we're gonna do like a really short live. We're not gonna do a long live, okay, guys? We're gonna do a short live because it's late. Hello, Just Hope. We're gonna do a short live because it's late, okay? And there's just so much shit happening. Thank you, Christine. Make it rain if you love your owl. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Like I said, I'm trying a new style. Okay, I'm tired. I've not changed hairstyle for like 10 years, so it's really weird. But hey, I guess it's time for change. That's what I've decided. So of course, new year, new me, new hair, new this, new that, new. So yeah, guys, give me 1 second. Oh, thank you, Marcella. Welcome to the little owl show. Make it rain if you love your owl. So yes. Oh my god. Whew, I'm so hot. It's 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 hot. So yeah, there is so much shit going on right now that I don't understand right now. Ah, thank you, Christy. Make it rain if you love your owl. Hello, Stormy. Oh, thank you so much. So yeah, how to say this politely? And Sanity has entered the chat. And Sanity has just entered everything. Hello, Southwest. And Sanity has just entered everything sincerely. Like, hello, Lacey. Hello, G-Wall Kitchen. There's literally no word. Like, there is no word. There is no word. There is no word. I have no word. And I need to change my picture because now I have curly hair. But yes. So, yes, guys. I'm getting used to it. I'm getting used to it. So yes, guys, there is so many crazy things that has been going on right now, and one of the first thing that I want to talk about is me being fucking annoyed by AT2. I know Cubs loves him, you know, and that she is Ella Teresa, and that she is his cousin or something like that. I don't know. I don't care. But this dude is so weird. Put a one in the chat if you have seen like his new video that he did on his backup channel where he was talking about me basically. And It was just fucking weird. And it made me wonder, like, it made me realize a lot of things. First of all, AT2 is a troll. Like, I'm really sorry for people who love him and shit, but the dude is a freaking troll. Like, let's be really clear about that. He's a troll. Like, he doesn't give. Exactly. Like, he literally came. Yes, he was talking about me. So, first of all, I don't know why he had the real weird impression that the reason why I'm looking into the sector is to do a documentary. When I say the thing about season one, two, three, four, five, it is for the purpose of education for people who don't understand what's going on. So we can have like an easy model to follow. Like that's it. That's all. I'm not doing a documentary. I don't have the money to do any type of documentary. Why in the name of hell would I be doing a documentary? One. Two, I don't understand why he is always trying to F with my reputation. Like, this dude is always trying to make it seem like I am one of the worst person alive. And I'm just like, dude, I wasn't even talking about him. Like, I wasn't even talking about him. And he was like, oh, yeah, I hate Madgie. And oh, she doesn't know anything about the. And I'm like, yeah, I don't know much, which is why I am literally watching so many videos. And I was just like, why are you talking about me? It's like with Jag. And that's why now I'm like looking at them really sideways because Jag went in her last video, she was talking about me. And I was like, I don't even talk about you. Like, so many people are talking about her right now, and yet she's talking about me and saying that I call her paranoid, which I did because she's a paranoid bitch. But why, and all the thing that has been talked about her, why is she talking about me? It's like such a weird attack on my reputation, kind of. Hello, Kimishay. It's a weird like attack on my reputation for a reason that only belongs to him and to her. And I'm just like, Jack is being attacked nonstop by Dani. She doesn't talk about that. She's being attacked by official Kingpin. She doesn't talk about that. She even was attacked by AT2, and she doesn't talk about that. Thank you, Sue. Mwah, 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 mwah. Thank you, Sue. Like, why talk about me? What's the point in all of this? There is literally no point in talking about me. Cassandra, who Jack scam. I have no idea who Cassandra is. Who is Cassandra? All I can say is that I have literally nothing to do with the whole Jag situation. The reason why she feels the need, and if you really look into it, when did those people start suddenly now making video about me and mentioning me and attacking me? It literally happened when I started talking about the past. Like, literally. I talked about the past, and now they are acting as if I am some, I don't know. Like, it's so bizarre. It is so bizarre. It makes me feel like they don't want me to be looking into the past. And the only people. Okay, yeah, I don't know who that is. Yeah, why? No, the rabbit coming out to strike me, I know why, because she's with Dani and everything. That I can understand. But AT2 and Jag, I'm just like, you seem to have a weird agenda because there is no reason to make it such a big problem. Like, first of all, Jag is not even, most of the time, doesn't talk about the sector, and Coming Opinion is talking about her like all the time. But she's talking about me and talking about, like, it was just bizarre. And then there is, like I said, AT2 that is just being like his video, like I have no word. I was so disgusted by his video. I never felt contempt when I thought about AT2, but after that video, I actually felt contempt because I was just like, hello, Heart Angel. Because I was just like, why? No, I don't think it's content for them because I think the point now is kind to make it so that people forget about me. But now it's like, okay, no, forget. Just make sure that people think that she's the worst. So, he's going to talk about basically, he's AT2 is trying to dissuade anyone to talk to me. And what he doesn't seem to understand is that I don't need to talk to people really all that much. Like, I am interested in talking to people, but at the end of the day, there is an extensive video trail of everything that happened during that time. Which is why I'm also offended by what he was saying, because he said that, I don't know shit about the story. And also, one of the things that I don't like with AT2 is that he is extremely against education and learning shit. Like, this man has such an obsession with saying that people were not there. They were not there. Oh yeah, and he called all my subscriber white supremacists, and he wondered why we were interested in the situation. And I'm like, it's not my fault that you don't get what I'm doing and why I'm doing it, because I've been saying since the beginning why I'm doing it and what are my motivation. I've not tried to make it like a mystery of any type of kind. Okay, I've not no mystery at all. Hello, Star. Learning is good. Like, I like this dude is so ugh. Like, the contempt he has for people who weren't there. I'm like, this is not some exclusive club. You cannot hold it against people that they weren't there. They are trying to learn what they didn't, what they weren't there to learn. Like, it's so disgusting. And the fact that in all my conversation with Cup, the only thing he could talk about was that I was biased, that I was only doing it for Dani, which has never been a mystery. I've literally said she's my hyper focus. If that story had nothing to do with Dani, I wouldn't be interested. What does that have to do with me trying to find out what's going on? Like, what does one have to do with the other? Why I was put into that story and why I'm looking into it, what does that have any bearing on what I'm going to find? And also, what I just can't stand with him is the lack of thinking. And except in the live where I was trying to do a resume because people were fucking lost. What do I do in my part? I let people talk. I let the player talk. Which is why when he says, "Oh, you don't know this, you don't know that," I'm like, I can watch, I can learn. It's not because you don't know something that you cannot learn. It's like, for me, it's a little like anti-education. Like, oh, because you went to a, let's say you go to university and you went to a less good school, let's say, before university than your peer. So you know less stuff. Are you just supposed to let it go? Or are you supposed to try to work harder to be able to have good grade? What are you supposed to do? Like, it's like the laziness. Like, if you were not there or if you don't have this, well, don't just do nothing. Just stay there and go from one corner to one corner, I suppose. I'm like, what the fuck are you talking about? And the fact that he was like, oh, I don't want to talk to her about my story. I don't remember asking him to tell me his story, except when he came literally on my chat. That was the only time I was like, oh yeah, you can come up if you want to. I have not talked to him behind the scene. I have not done any. I'm like, I don't give a shit. It's not that I don't give a shit. It's that I don't need him to know the story. Because what they don't like what maybe he doesn't seem to understand. Same for Princess, because I heard that yeah, he's super worried about his story. He's extremely offended by the fact that I put him in season 4, and I'm like, I'm sorry. Were you there during the plays and all of that happening? I don't know your life. So yeah, a lot of like those people are so weird. I'm like, this is a resume. I'm trying to know the big line. There is no way that if you were not even like a recurring a character, you were a guest character in season 1. I am not naming you, okay? I don't care. One, two. l- Let's say because he was also talking about Princess. Hello, Pharisee. Princess and her pain of the past and how she doesn't want people to go into the past because why are we talking about it? And I'm like, my I'm gonna try to be super nice because I know I can be really rude and I can be really like I'm trying to find the right word. So let me find the right word to express what I want to say. So when people try to use, oh, it was such a painful moment for me not to, I don't want you to look into this. I'm like, sorry, boo, but it's on the internet. And the story ain't about you. Princess is one of the person in the story. The story has, like, this is not about one individual. And for them to think that I'm talking about the past when Danny's ass is literally still in the sector, I would have no interest in the past if it wasn't for the fact that this whole system is what put Dani Robertson in place and gives her all the power to do all the bullshit she's trying to do. If Danny was not such a stupid person, which I believe from the bottom of my heart that this is not a smart individual. Like, literally, let me tell you a joke, guys. So, as I was saying from the beginning, no, but like, like trying to, guilt trip me. Oh, you need to care about people's feeling. And I'm like, it is on the internet. If you cannot handle what happened on the internet, you need to get off the internet. Okay, that is as simple as that. You think I can go and be like, oh my God, don't talk to me about Jag and hurt my feeling. Like, get the fuck out of the internet. Okay, if you cannot handle your internet history, get the fuck out of internet. And that's what I was saying. I'm trying to be nice, but I don't have the word to say. I don't give a fuck. It's on the internet. You cannot handle it. Why were you on the internet in the first place? If you cannot handle it, go away from the internet. So yeah, they can go and say, why are we rehashing the past? Why are we rehashing the past? I wouldn't be rehashing the fucking past, nor will I give a shit about the past. If the past was not literally why I have to deal with Danny right now, and I need to know, I want to understand because, and that's the thing with me, I am an empath. So one of my big traits is truth seeking. Now I am actually intrigued. I'm like, what is going on? Because I repeat, Danny is not a smart person. Yesterday, I received a confirmation from the CCB that I could serve Danny. But like I already said already from the beginning, we all know Danny could opt out. And we know that Danny, being a loser and being so weak and being unable to argue, would obviously opt out. So why did I do that? Because when she opted out while she was trying to sue me for copyright, blah, 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 doing all of this, all of this, all of this, when I go to federal court with her, because I will go to federal court with her because I'm tired of that bitch, okay? My case is going to be so solid, which was always the point. But because I knew she was going to opt out because it's Danny, I didn't want to pay to serve her. Okay, because you have to pay to serve her with the CCB. So I had to pay like a care. Oh my God, paying. I should have paid maybe like $100. I didn't want to pay for shit. because anyway, the bitch is gonna opt out. So what I did, because I know my bitch, I knew all I needed to do was for her to be made aware that she was going to be served in any type of way. And I knew she would opt out without having to serve her so that she can opt out. Like if she was a smart person, because how did she know that I could serve her? Is because, like I said, they didn't want to pay to serve. So I knew I needed her to be able to see it. I put it on my community tab, and then I sent her the form to opt I sent her the form to opt out. I did hesitate with sending her. I did hesitate to do that because I was like, no, Madgie, it's gonna be so obvious that you want her to just not make you pay to serve her. Because all I want is to have oh yeah, she opted out. We had the a possibility to go that way, and she refused, even though she has tried to sue me with that same entity 3 times. But I didn't want to pay $100. Why? So I sent it to her by email. It's not I didn't serve her because I sent it to her by email, and I'm not talking about Teddy. I'm just thinking the court didn't tell me that I could serve her by email, but I just sent it to her by email because I was like, I ain't paying. You're gonna opt out. I know you're a bitch. And I thought, okay, maybe she's gonna see through me and she's gonna make me waste time and force me to spend the money to show that I tried to serve her. But no, she opted out. And I was like, oh my God, thank you so much. I really didn't want to pay money. All she has done, as always, is strengthen my case because, as I've said, I am a debater. So I refuse to go in any type of situation without knowing I'm a win. So I need all my duck in a row, showing that I did try to sue her there, even though she has tried to sue me multiple times, blah, 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 blah. But I know my bitch. I knew she was going to opt out, like being so excited. I thought like for 5 seconds, I thought maybe she's going to be smart enough to see that clearly by me sending her the form, I want her to do what she was going to do anyway. Because if Dani was not as much of a coward as she is, we could have actually just gone to the CCB and debated there. It would have been like way easier for all of us. But I know Dani. I know she's a coward. I know I will need to go to the end of the world to sue her because she is a deeply, deeply cowardly person who thinks that running away is a sign of intelligence, when in reality, all she's doing is shooting herself in the foot. But hey, who am I to say anything? So yeah, I knew she was going. I just needed her to be aware so she could opt out because I didn't want to pay. Okay, do you know how much it would be to have to serve someone? I would have to pay like minimum $60, and I'm in Canada, so I need to. No, 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 no. Especially for what? For what? I do all of this. I pay $100 to serve her for what? She's gonna opt out. But what is the best way? I know her instinct. She's gonna take she's gonna take the I'm not gonna pay, okay? She's gonna take the easy victory. She's gonna take the easy victory, which is upping out. Okay, like she is a profoundly predictable and idiotic person. If she had actually waited for this 2 month that she had the right until she could opt out, I would have been forced to wait for 2 months to be able to sue her. But now that she has already opted out, thank you, bitch. Like, you did what I wanted you to do. How not surprising. I really thought that me sending her the form to opt out would ring an alarm bell, but I was in my heart, I knew she was that stupid. El Trinity. I knew she was that stupid. And as always, she never disappointed. Okay, she never disappoints. Her stupidity is endless and incredible until the end of time. So, we'll always be impressed by that. No, like she's a pathetic person. It's not my fault. I knew she was not gonna I knew she would not do it. I knew she was going to opt out. Like the moment there is the option of running away, you think Dani is not gonna take the option of running away. We're talking about Dani Robertson. Her and the Cowardly Lion are basically twin. Like it's so sad and pathetic and sad. She's the queen of bad decisions. She's the queen of running away. She's the queen of being a criminal without any cojones. I'm like, if you are to be such a criminal, you should at least have some cojones. But yeah, no, everything she's doing is basically letting me win because she keeps on trying to strike my videos up, 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 up. I think she has tried to strike me in the last 2 days again because she was striking me also like a couple of days before, but she's still striking me every day. Like every day I wake up and I have a new strike, and every day she does that, I'm like, well, thank you. I already told her I wanted her to strike me. I don't understand why she keeps on doing it, but except for stupidity. Because I really think she believes that those short-term victory means something. That her stalling, wasting time, being the worst is gonna help her in any type of way. So yeah. Example, when we look at the Teddy's case, because I know Teddy, I think she's still live. I don't really want to take like the content that she's gonna use. So I'm just gonna do like a quick thing just to show what type of bitch, like what type of person she is. So when you look at the case, she has filled out another order, okay? Now saying that the person that should be, I don't know, sued or something is the other John Doe, the dude from the Cash App. Now this is the dude that should have been sued instead of her, and so she shouldn't have to reveal her identity. I'm like, ooh, ugh, she's so boring. Like I said, the only way Dani identity will be revealed is when they send the helicopter after her. After her little trying to bullshit that she's doing, which the judge is not gonna take well, and the judge will put sanction on her, probably starting by putting up little twigs, putting up a certain amount per day until she reveal her identity, but she will not reveal her identity. They will need to send the police. Okay, like this is a coward. She's a coward. Okay, she's such a coward. Like she's so scared. Which is also one of the things that I didn't like that annoyed me with the AT2 shit. Because he was saying that I'm doing that to find out who Dani is. No. No. Dani's identity will be revealed. I'm just passing the time until her identity is revealed. They will send helicopter or police, or they will subpoena like YouTube or whatever the hell to have her identity. Her identity will be find out. It's just gonna take the time is gonna take because she is a cowardly person. So no, trying to understand the link between Monica, Dani. Now, it's more about understanding what is the ecosystem that made her what she is and how she is and the power she has and the platform to the point that people are like emo depth. Like, come on, there is a grown adult named Micah, okay, literally saying, I have no idea. Like I said, for me, it makes me feel like AT2 is a troll. Because when he came into my chat as a fellow content creator, why is you fighting with my chat? Why are you fighting with my chat? I wouldn't go and fight with his chat. And then he's surprised when I timed him out. Like, this man is profoundly ridiculous. I'm just like, clearly, you are not. Like, I think personally that AT2 is clearly compromised. That's my opinion of the whole thing. I don't think that this man is exactly. I think he's trying to distract. I think he's trying to sap my support. I think that he is the worst. Okay, I think he's the worst because what he's like, I will thank him for one thing because he gave one information that I found interesting, which was that incoming opinion came from hear her. So seeing incoming opinion firmly lodged inside Danny's a hole is pretty interesting and intriguing. So that was the only thing I will say that was interesting. After that, it was just basically a smear campaign on me. And I was just like, you are weird. Like, he also had, when he was doing wanting to do the documentary on all about the tea and Monica, he was like insisting, cops really like Monica. Cops was pro Monica. It was just like, you are such a troll. You're troll. You're weird. You're a weirdo. Okay? If AT2 was actually so pro black, you really think he wouldn't be talking about the avatar and down the rabbit hole? Like, this man is such a loser. And yeah, like I said, he's like, oh, I don't want to do the Monica documentary anymore. I'm like, okay. How does that concern me? I'm not doing a documentary. Where will I find the money? I'm not paying for it. Okay? I literally, instead of doing the simple thing of just, serving Danny, I had to find a way because I didn't want to pay. That's how much I like my money. LONG! That's how much I love my money. What the fuck am I going to do with the documentary? Why? 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 I'm that invested? All I want to understand is, how did Dani become what she became? What is the system behind her that permits her to be the fake god that she seems to want to be? What is the link of all those people? And that's it. Like, I just think he is a hello spellcaster. He is a bizarre person. All I did was said, like, literally, hello, Vila. All I did was say that down the rabbit hole, portraying him with a banana was kind of racist and kind of weird. And the man is like, she doesn't know my story. I'm like, I know I don't know your story. I don't know anyone's story. All I can do is try to understand. I am not a psychic. The fuck? So no, I am not gonna stop because I wasn't there before. I am pro education, which is why I was a fucking teacher. I know he is against education because clearly that man, the moment it is about learning shit, he's like, ah! I'm like, oh my God, man, you suck. Hello, Vila. Thank you. Make it rain if you love your owl. So yeah, I know he's against exactly. If anyone else did that, he would call them racist. But now he is, like, for me, AT2 is either on their payroll or he is terrified of Danny, which he should be because he is a soft shell turtle. So he knows he's a weak ass bitch. What he doesn't understand, and also what that's one of the things that annoys me a lot with him is that you're gonna see he talks a lot about hear her. And I'm like, how dare you admire hear her and talk about hear her? and not denounce Dani. Dani is the reason. Oh, thank you, Trinity. Dani is the reason why Hear Her left. Everything Dani has done to me, she has done to Hear Her. What is he talking about? It also, I've realized something with him. He's always trying to, and maybe that's only me, but he's always trying to make me into competition with other women. Like, if hear her. And I'm like, yo, hear her is hear her. Madgie is Madgie. Cups is cup. Like, you're a weirdo. He's just a weirdo. That's what I feel. I feel he's a weirdo. That's about it. And also, I don't need you to come and talk. I don't need none of them to come and talk to me. I have audio of all of you. Oh. And the internet is forever. Who the hell is Hear Her? Oh my God, she's part of season 3, 2, 1, 4, 10. She's one of the person that really went against Dani, like really hated Dani. So we're gonna listen a little to the video with Hear Her. Yeah, no, AT2 cannot argue with me. No, I'm not like Hear Her anymore. Well, like I said, I'm just like, what are you talking about? Oh, thank you. Make it rain if you love your owl. I don't want to distract you, Maggie. However, I'm loving the curly hair. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Like I said, it's been like years since I've changed my hairdo, so it's weird to me. But thank you. So Hear Her was a YouTuber that went against Dani. From what I understand, I'm just starting to learn things because okay, like there's so many character. Like Hear Her would be in season like 4, I guess. I guess 5. I don't know. I need to think about it. I need to think about like because I never took those things so seriously. It was just really to help people understand the different phase and why that person was important then, but now it's more like just a name we hear, or why this person now is suddenly back, or why this or why that. I'm just like, that's the point. Oh yeah, you're getting the whiteboard out.
StreamYard, because that's where her and so Deb had.
Like I'm trying to understand the exactly. Cece were annoyed by her, so they told her to make her own channel, and she did. And then Dani just persecuted her. But I have videos of her. Like this is the new part that I will be showing a little later. Like tomorrow probably. But let's listen a little because that's what annoys me also like with AT2. Like that's also one of the things that annoys me because I'm trying so hard to hear everyone's side as much as I can because like I said the video are still out there. Okay, they're everywhere. So I don't stupid ass shit. So dumb.
Down memory lane. I just have to get back on my own be in one. That interview was about, Black Tea sector history, baby. It wasn't just about Dow because a lot of people did not remember. A lot of people did not know that she tried to
So
trauma
this
bond.
voice that you're hearing, that's Micah, Michael. Okay. Let me show the PDF. No. Yes. Black tea sector. Thank you so much. So yeah, you see her from season 2, Micah. That's her. She was a mod of Nosy Ho, and now she's firmly lounged inside Dani Hey-Hole. She betrayed Nosy Ho for Dani, basically.
And me and Val had a conversation. I told Val I will not be dogpiling on her, but I let her know how I felt. That interview was a history interview. Now, anybody that was around back then and followed that investigation, because it was big. Nosy Ho was doing the damn thing back then. And the fact that she had it inclusive to all, people were in the chats putting clues. Go look at this. The whole chat investigated right along with Nosy. I was not there at the beginning of that investigation. Yes, I came on with the Monique Tolbert incident, but I did not bring her the Monique Tolbert story. I did not come and say, Monique Tolbert is Monica, you're dead ass wrong. Also say that I wasn't even in the mix of Nosy Ho. That's a fucking lie. I had been with Nosy Ho for a while. I was not a moderator, but I was a supporter. I was a mermaid.
Marcella was the one who put the name Monique Tolbert on my radar. I'm telling y'all that. It was Marcella. It was Marcella. And for Tamika to be saying that when she first called Monique Tolbert, she was already watching me. And she was very familiar with me, and her saying that I've done this to 7 other people. So you've been watching this investigation the whole time. You know why Monique was watching? Because she's involved with the LLC. That's why. I still believe that it's very possible that sometimes Monique Tolbert is the avatar. I really think that's possible sometimes. But it's mostly Kenya doing that voice. All these messages, text messages between her and Monique Tolbert. I didn't ask her for this stuff.
So that is Nosy Ho, okay? As you can see, I'm doing research, which offend me when people tell me I'm not doing research. It offend me because I do a lot of research. So when I decide to do it, which is why when I don't do research, I will say it bluntly. I'm like, I don't know shit. I have done no research. But when I've decided that I'm doing research, there is no stone left unturned with me. I'm a crazy person. So yeah, Nosy said clearly that it was Marcella that kept on talking to her about Monique Tolbert.
Because she had to tell me that she's been a mermaid. So I didn't even know her at this point.
So Dingaling Dum Dum kept saying that he's going to expose me by showing text messages. Show them. Why did you stay on the same thing over and over again if they don't come?
Yo, Micah, Miku, I will continue to call her by that name because I don't like her. Okay? So now this part of the video, I think we should go like later. I don't know who that person is, but she was talking. She was talking with about the situation.
An individual who, such as Dani, who hides herself or themselves.
And you don't have to hide yourself to be a cyberbully, and there are different stages of hiding yourself. For example, Nosy was on camera but she was still hiding who she was and hiding her past. And there are other bullies on here that show their face, like Blue Waffle, but she's a crack-headed hooker with nothing to lose.
Blue Waffle, I think that is Tales of the Cult, Charisma. Like, I can't stand the bitch. Let me find here her. There you go. So for anyone who's wondering, this is here her. Well, I don't know her real face, but that's the avatar I found. I don't know who that person is. I forgot.
Bully that bullies the bully. So what's new? That isn't a secret. Who gon' check me, boo? It's a free country. To me you're just another nut who thinks I'm multiple people. And one more thing, most of my videos are commentary with receipts, not bullying. Y'all just can't handle commentary that exposes y'all.
Even with the fake voice, I can't stand the bitch. And like I said, I'm not sure who that fake voice is. I'm hesitating. We will see after we have seen all the season because there's so many shit going on.
Y'all's asses, oop.
Especially if I'm referring to Dani, you don't know anything about me, and you keep playing. I get clips of the same damn video over and over and over again. You want so badly, like you have a problem with me being a therapist. I am an educated woman. I have a master's degree, my clinical hours, and 2 licenses. Does that bother you? One of the things that causes people to cyberbully is an intense jealousy.
Oh hunty, I have no reason at all to be jealous of you. Not at all. I'm also educated and I have things going for me. I'm not the one on here begging for a cheap webcam and other cheap. Let's not throw rocks and hide our hands. You came at me first and
I'm sure the meaning of blue waffle is disgusting. Probably have something to do with private part coming from a fucking avatar.
I responded to you. So, let's stick to the facts. Moreover, I have said why I went after certain people and it wasn't because I was jealous of them. Jealous of what? And I'm sorry but you don't strike me as a licensed therapist or a former cop. Now, I would believe that you were formerly a Hispanic man. My issue with you that you're deflecting from is that you came for me first and hid your hand.
Of course it is. You see, Dani is extremely anti-black woman, anti-trauma. She will use your trauma because literally charisma was part of a cult. So Dani using sex abuse in any type of way against someone, how not surprising. Swords up, swords up. Fucking cowardly bitch.
Also, that you're using your professional credentials to harass and bully others. Yes, you are harassing me with all these videos diagnosing me with all these personality disorders or other mental health.
She ain't wrong. Dani clearly has a lot of personality disorder. Like, this is not a normal person.
Disorders. So if you dish it, then you should be able to take it.
That's not going to get you anywhere. That's hurting you more than anybody else. I still have my education and I still have my license. So you hating on me isn't going to get you anywhere.
So stupid. Especially the ones that don't support All About the Tea. You are real jackasses. Because if you don't support All About the Tea, you a fool for supporting Dani. Damn fools. And then you hear the idiot, where's your proof? Where's your proof, you dumbass? Look.
That's the woman AT2 keeps on singing the praise and basically, I don't know, getting ready to drop to his knees to blow, I guess. Listen to her. She's talking about Monica. She's talking about Dani. You want to honor her? Actually honor her, you fat fuck.
What's happening in front of your face? You don't see? Oh, Dani, you the goat. Oh, Massa, we gotta wait. I don't want to step on the Massa's toes. Yeah, let's get it. Get her, Dani, get her.
Exactly what I say. I'm like, yeah, Massa, yeah, Massa. That's literally how they act with her. Emo, dep. I'm like, what do you mean? You keep on praising her. What did you do to honor her except being a little cowardly bitch who's following another
Girl, if y'all don't grow up and stop sucking assholes. Oh, I forgot. You have to. That's right. You have to. I forgot. I keep forgetting. You fucking sold out and you have to. That's right. You forgot that's Big Bad Mama who cuss and take on everybody? But notice she won't take on Dani though. She gonna slurp up whatever she put down because she have to. If Dani say jump, she gonna say how motherfucking high because she have to. Why the fuck you think? Tell me this shit, right? Supposedly she got the information on her lap, right? Tell me why on God's green earth would she not be the one to speak about?
Do you see? Do you see? I'm trying my best to literally have everyone be able to talk because everyone has been talking. But hey, I wasn't there. It's like, shut the fuck up, man. What do you have against educating yourself?
Her own shit that she got in her own DM. Why she give it to Massa? Why she even got to check in with her? Why? That's what happens when you sell your soul. You got to do what the fuck you told to do. And if that's what Dani says she want, that's what the fuck you gotta give her. Y'all better open up your eyes and see. That don't make no damn sense. And ask yourself why it don't make sense. That's stupid. Why wouldn't she do that on her own channel? Why is she giving it to Dani? Why did Rabbit have to wait for an apology? Why, the only reason why she did it like that? Why? It took them to get some.
They're so obsessed with people apologizing to them. Go fuck yourself, you and your apology. What is that obsession? Do they know how many people they need to apologize to? LONG. Do they know how many people like they need to apologize to? What the hell?
Tea, right? They had to get information, right? Before, that's what it took for Rabbit to apologize. She wasn't going to apologize for nothing. The only reason why she apologized is because she's getting information. If it wasn't for that, she wasn't apologizing shit. But nobody remembers that cursing out, how she cursed out the lady's child. Disabled child at that. Nobody's outraged over there about that. Of course they try to turn people against me because they know I'm going to be on that ass in a minute. That's why, because they know, because Kenya know that I'm on her. I know what's up. And the shit that I'm speaking has been the truth. If you go from the beginning of the video, every goddamn thing I said is coming to pass. The only thing that I would change is that Sherelle and Monica are friends. I don't know about that part. Who knows? But I'm not 100% on that. But besides that, everything else I said is exactly what's been happening in front of our eyes. Who knows? I don't know. All I know is it's weird how certain shit happened that went down within. And I'm not going to get back into all of that because I done said a whole spiel about what I felt about that. And none of it, I changed nothing. Because they might be. I don't know. But if I had to change or say I'm.
Sincerely, I love her. Like from what I've heard some videos of hers. And like I said, I will be continuing to make those videos until we get to basically 2025 with me when I appear in the picture. Like this is how far and how thorough I'm going to go. And this is how far and how scared Dani and all her friends are. You know, they are striking my videos where I'm compiling those interviews. Not that it's working. Every time I win the counterclaim, I mean, but they really don't want the truth to be out. And anyone who clearly tried to make it, like that's why when AT2 talks about her, I'm like, what are you talking about? She would hate what you're doing. She will hate it.
Not sure about one thing, that would be the only thing that I'm not sure about. But everything that is their goal. They don't want people to hear nothing that I have to say. Notice how all the same people are all sticking together. Every last one of them that I called out in the beginning. When I was calling them out in the beginning, they wasn't rallied up against each other. Now they all connected. All of a sudden, right? And I wasn't going to speak about her. That's why their asses was all lined up at the front door, waiting. I'm not doing that. Just because I don't fuck with her, I'm not sitting and discussing that. Nah, you doing a damn good enough job on her. She's doing a good enough job on her own. The fuck that lady did to you. She neglected her own channel and sat her ass up on the panel with you. But they got selective outrage and don't nobody want to talk about that. All the people that don't like Monica, you're fucking with Kenya. I mean, Dani. Well, you know what I mean. Kenya is Dani, goddammit. So when I say.
So that Kenya person, Madgie has no idea if that is Monica or Dani. Like I said, I'm just waiting for the helicopter. Okay, there is no point in speculating. I don't fucking know. Like the Dani Robertson person, as I keep on saying, all the people, Monique Tolbert, they are connected to Monica and Dani. Okay, they are all connected. Now, who those bitches actually are, we shall find out when the freaking helicopter come and take Dani. Because what I'm saying is that Dani and Monica are not the same person, but they are family. So you find Dani, you find Monica.
Hey, Dani, I'm talking about Kenya. You don't like Monica, But Monica is Kenya. That is Dani. Like, you sound crazy. Think about everything that has happened. Think about everything that Dani has done from beginning till yesterday. Do that sound like it could be Monique Tober's relative to you? What sense would that make? That is Kenya / Monica / Dani that is mad as hell about the thousands and thousands and thousands of dollars that she's missing out on in 1 month. That is why Marcella and all of them was running around like jackasses, because I told y'all from the beginning, Marcella was never unfriendly with Monica. When Tasha K told her to dismantle the panel, everybody got let go for optics. But Marcella and her were never enemies. Marcella been playing her part. Why the hell you think she went on Rabbit's page? Why the hell you think Hood Life was mad and not mad?
As I said, I believe. No, not that Marcella, Dani. Okay, Marcella wouldn't be in this chat. Marcella, that's the woman that was on the panel with All About the Tea. We're gonna hear her talking with trees and not long. That's why I was doing the chart. Then people were insulting my chart. I was like, this is that person, this is that person, this is that person. You see, Marcella, Monica the Avatar, Plez, the Bishop, Marcella, Schoolboy, John Yates, Shower World, Sodebner. Sodeb, because Sodebner, so hard for me to say. Okay, recurring character, Princess. Down the rabbit hole, nosy hole that I need to move to main character. Okay? I'm organized. Okay? Which is why I hate when they say I don't do research. I'm like, say a lot of shit about me, but don't say I don't do research. Yeah, bravo, Dani. Yes, he is the cow.
Said something about, why did she go to Rabbit's page? Obviously, she said that because she didn't want to be caught out. And she thought she was going to get caught. Why she didn't go on Sunny's page? Why? That's my...
Thank you, Heart Angel. Make it rain if you love your owl. Oh, and Heart and everyone, if I am struck in the middle of my life, please don't be surprised. Dani has decided to be the worst. It would just give me more time to edit more little show like that. So don't worry about me. No, that was Monica, the Avatar.
Realized when she was coming out with her alleged tea that she had the other day, that she was incriminating Dani.
I didn't hear her no money. I'm gonna tell you something. Hear her, nothing have anything personal. She wants to be in the mix to make herself relevant, and so when she tried to do that, she ended up being in the mix. Y'all don't know, she'd be over there having a nervous breakdown. Did y'all see her text messages when she was begging, just give me anything. Just give me anything I can use. This girl has an obsession with Sunny, me, Val, Trees, all of us. She wants to be us. And I don't understand. But so Debonair is a user, y'all. I don't have to buy anybody. I go and try to make peace with other YouTubers. But guess I'm not going to get pulled. They pulled Sunny in because Sunny was hanging with me. And then guess what? He tried to cause a wedge with Sunny and other people. This has been in the works a long time, y'all, because I've been in order. Evangelist Val, Marcella, Sunny, Trees, Rabbit, Dani. They got us all set up. And guess what? I happened to get a screenshot of it and send it to Trees. This was months ago. This is in the works. So
Yes. I will come back. Don't even worry about it. Like I said, she has struck, I think in a week, she has struck me like 15 times. Like, Dani has a lot of free time on her hand, which is why I'm like, yo, we all have our free time. Each time she strikes me, all she does is give me more argument. if Down the Rabbit Hole has the audacity to continue to strike me, I will sue her like I'm doing Lady Letitia, which is not going to be hard because at least her identity is out, unlike Dani.
So Debonair don't even look credible because why are you coming out this late, honey? We almost a year into this mess.
But listen, Marcella, I said it, I called it out on my channel when Nosy said that despicable shit about your husband before, when he was in the hospital. But listen, this is the type of person she is. She's disgusting. She said that my granddaughter should be dead. Well, obvious, bitch.
That's Trees. Trees is there, blowing people that she needs to blow.
God saw it fit for her to be dead. So I'm okay with that. So don't think that you're getting...
Shut up, Dani, and good night.
And then Trees, let me tell you this. Then they would go over there and tell this other content.
Hello, Jujubin.
That Marcella said that. So when it gets back to Sunny, Marcella said all this stuff. Everybody pay attention. So Debonair is behind the scenes. And he's coming. So loop this, so Debonair, loop this nigga. If I let Nosy eat this pussy, baby, she would throw you under the bus. And Ashley, you would be out the picture because I sure got more money than you, your daddy, your mama.
She ain't ready for that Marcella scissor.
Honey, I know she ain't don't want that old cougar cat.
She wants.
Every time I hear that part, I'm just like, Dani, you're gonna miss the funniest shit, but tomorrow morning you'll see it because I'm gonna put that part tomorrow on the channel.
I mean, that's what Nosy. Y'all notice Nosy ain't throwing me under the bus too hard. You know why? Because if she thinks she got a glimpse to lick me, she'll be right here. And I don't have to say I'm not homophobic because I support the LGBTQ community. My daughter is gay, and guess what? I was in and I was in a movie about it to bring attention to parents that if your children come to you, accept it.
Right.
So that old bull crap, and that Sunny said something about fat women. Sunny ain't said nothing like that. Okay, because if she was against fat women, she sure wouldn't have been talking to Candy Shop, Juicy Booty. Come on now. When you sit back, you look so Debonair is common denominator against Candy Shop, Marcella, hear her, Nosy. Y'all do not see it. This boy was
wow.
You got to hear her people coming for me and trying to have a conversation with me. And I was like, why? Why this motherfucker reaching out to me? And then you got Dear Yvette. I don't want nothing to do with her. You can be up there
but she is on Tree's panel. So who is Juicy Booty? Candy Shop. I take you to the candy shop. I lick you like a lollipop. Go ahead, girl. Don't you stop. Okay? Yeah, no. It's another YouTuber. We will hear about her a little later, okay? A little later. Like I said, and also, like, those people, they get offended because they're like, oh, you don't know everything about this. You don't know everything. I'm like, listen, I cannot know everyone. I cannot know every event. Okay? The point of this is to understand what is the ecosystem that created Dani and what is maintaining her in place. That's it. That's all. Oh my God.
Judge and jury, you and AT2 are fucked up people. It's just y'all just fall out and make up fall out, and but y'all done burnt everybody down around them. Y'all don't see what's going on. And guess what?
Firacy, I'm gonna be so honest. Yes, I am petty, and I take revenge. I am a wonderful hater. Which is why when they're like, oh, it's about Dani, I'm like, yes. What do you mean? Where is the secret of my intention? You think you are shocking me right now? The power of my hate is making me literally watch more than 30 video a day. Okay, this is the power of hate. Like, what the fuck? Oh, she's doing that because of Dani. Yes! Fuck that hoe.
y'all see the racial stuff that's coming up? Let me see the racial stuff coming up. Who was the ones that said don't go to Rabbit because it's racial? Y'all don't realize that Princess and So Debonair went to Rabbit first. So why is it fucked up for me to do it when they did it first?
I really don't care who she is.
Other than that, I don't know that Cups was beefing with, by my people to speak out for them, girl Magic. Know that Cups was beefing with Trees. Well, I don't think Cups is beefing with Trees. I think Trees is beefing with Cups. You guys ever sit and think about why would she assert her? It has nothing to do with her. Why? I mean, what does Cups have to do with Trees? I don't get it. Why is Trees taking on Rabbit's issues? You guys never thought about that? How many times was Rabbit proven to be a liar? Why is
The girl with the braids? What braids? This is Hear Her. With which braid? Maybe.
isn't anyone doing a video about how she lied about the NDA? You see the selective outrage? Why wasn't I didn't see one video about that. No.
Oh, that's Dani Robertson AI generated bullshit. Like I said, I'm going to put that video out. I just want to listen to some particular moment with you guys before we go to sleep.
You guys never thought about that? How many times was Rabbit proven to be a liar? Why isn't anyone doing a video about how she lied about the NDA? You see the selective outrage? Why wasn't I didn't see one video about that. Not one. But do you not see how many people are posting about this? Trees, it's on the screen wall. She has no issue with this woman, but she's taking it upon herself. If you guys do not think that they are dangling something over Tree's head, you guys have to be absolutely, I don't want to insult anyone, but you guys have to be out of your fucking mind. We don't know her personally, but from what we know on YouTube, we do know that she is a person who speaks her voice. She seems like she's not afraid, almost comparable to me. Isn't it quite obvious that they're dangling something over her head? I know that there's a lot of people that.
So she is saying that clearly Dani, Down the Rabbit Hole, and all of them, they are dangling something over Trees, which is why she's basically their little puta. And you will see that in in a couple of minutes, like how that at one point, Trees is literally calling Down the Rabbit Hole, yes, sir. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Like crazy shit. Things I've never seen Trees say. I was like, damn, Trees.
I won't say it outright. I know her subscribers have to be wondering. Something is not right. I don't know what's going on with the subscribers, but everything that they say is happening over here is actually happening over there. I never, ever, ever, not one time said that anyone who's over on that channel can't come over here on this channel. Trees do their dirty work. And Trees, listen, because I'm not with the same narrative that majority of the people is with, I have a problem. They're trying to shut me down. They don't want me to speak. Notice how Rabbit or Dani didn't post anything on their community wall about my subscribers. No, they're letting Trees do their dirty work. And
Which is what Dani did with me, with Auntie Pick Me, Lady Latisha, Micah, Maiku tried for 1 second. Like, she doesn't do the dirty work. She sent people to do it. But I am so annoying that she has to go into the dirt with me to be annoyed by me. Like, I am really annoying to her. Oh, poor little baby. Hello, Melissa. AT2, like I said, either AT2 is scared for his life, which is why he's just like, mea culpa, let me finish, no, forget everything. Either that or he is simply working with them. Like, but for me, clearly AT2 is a troll, not an ally at all. And clearly has decided that going after my reputation is just one of his favorite pastime, which is weird as fuck. I'm like, go F yourself.
Listen, you can hear it in her voice. She's getting tired, okay? Could you imagine? To be honest, she does not have any beef with me. I have no beef with her. You know where the beef come in? It's fake beef. She's being told what to do. Yeah, she called Tayl's grandmother. She called Tayl's grandmother on live and had a whole conversation with this lady.
What the fuck? I'm sorry, what? What is it with calling people's family on air? Like, it's actually insane. Even when RC was doing all his bullshit with my mom, I didn't call his father on air. Like, this is weird. And she's right. Every time something happens over there, they have to say as if it is happening within, like, you know, the person that they don't like. And I'm like, no, 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 you're the problem. You are the problem.
And told her about her granddaughter. I said nothing negative about Auntie last night. Nothing. And look what they did. Twist the narrative. Got people in my comment section leaving videos, comments talking about how I'm harassing an elderly lady. Are you fucking kidding me? Selective outrage? And it's not even selective outrage.
Yes, like when they keep on crying about me showing the name of someone and yet having no reaction to Dani showing my house, showing my mom's house, putting my mom's phone number, putting my mom's address. Like, those people are mentally distorted. Which is why when people are like, why are you looking into it? I need to understand what breaks people to the point that they yeah, she called pet control on me, saying that I was abusing my dog. Like, those people are fucking insane, but yet they will condemn me and they will try to shame me for showing a name. I'm like, and my refusal to be shamed by their bullshit is so hard on them. And I'm like, I don't care. F you.
Because I didn't even say anything negative about the lady at all. I'm positive she didn't go listen to what I said on her own. I'm positive her niece, Dani, she claims it's not her real niece, but that's what she calls her. I'm positive she ran the narrative over there with her. Nobody said nothing about it. Nothing about what she did when she called Tayl's grandmother. Like I said last night, what if the lady had a pacemaker? What if that would have, upset her and something bad would have happened? But you guys know when I said about her teaching her child ABCs and 1, 2, 3s, it was in reference to parenting. It had nothing to do with sexualizing a child and me being a predator.
Can you imagine? You say to someone, and that's what they keep on doing with me and freaking Lady Latisha, trying to say that I threatened her child, that I say that about her child. I'm like, those people are mentally not sound. Like, there is mentally something wrong. And that's what I'm trying to understand, because I'm like, yo, that derangement that literally bore down on all their brain, that wasn't there when Monica was there. Like, what did Dani do to break their brain to the point that years later, I'm doing the same observation as hear her by saying, why is she your masa? Masa told me I deserve it. Masta told me. Masta told me. What the fuck?
They're trying to push a narrative and say that my subscribers are supporting a predator. That's fucked up. You can't just say I'm sorry and that's just it. You affected my channel. You caused people to be afraid to come to my channel. You twisted a narrative, Dani, and had people unsubscribe from my channel. You guys had people leaving negative, horrible comments in my channel. You can't just say I'm sorry and everything.
Yeah. And then when I was scared because I heard that this crazy bitch wanted to hire people, LOMG, to literally put PI on me and my family wanting to see my father walk. When I tried to get help, suddenly I was the bad guy because I wanted them to go after Dani. Who told you to say that you wanted to hire people to follow me? And then AT2 had the audacity to come and say that Dani saying that she wants people to follow me and my dad and my mom is the same as Nick at night crying because Donut put an X on a thumbnail. I was like, that's why I'm like contempt now. I can't deal with AT2. Like,
it's honky dory. The shit is crazy to me. I know Thursday night, I was talking a lot of shit because I was upset. And I threatened and I said, I fucking dare you to post my subscribers on your page in the morning. I dare you. Go back and listen to it. I was pissed. Okay? What else could they say to get to me, to stop me? Why was it important to come and interrupt my live at 9:30 in the morning to tell me that? When I sat back and I thought about it, I'm like, okay, but how would you know that I'm saying something if you don't log on and click on my page? It was a way to stop me. That's what this is all about. Stopping me because I have my own mind. Because
AT2 keeps on admiring, hear her, hear her, hear her. What is different from my speech from hers? I don't require people to like me. Like me, don't like me. How is that any of my fucking business? But in what world do you sit your ass down and decide that I don't need to exist on YouTube, that I have nothing relevant to say, that people should not trust me? Who the fuck is you? Who the fuck is you? Disgusting.
I won't get down. And it's unfortunate that a lot of people are listening to what they are pushing. But I finally had enough and I'm matching energy now. Is it even worth it? Like, why am I having can't I express myself and say what I feel? Isn't this America? Why do I have to think about what I should say, what I shouldn't say? If someone's going to be upset, like, I'm not attacking anybody. I'm just stating my opinion. The shit is annoying. And that's the thing that bothers me and make me not even want to do YouTube anymore. It's okay. Yeah, selective people could do whatever they want. That's the problem.
Yeah, for sure. Sincerely, all their BS that they're doing, like, let's say, waking up every morning to a strike, is it the best thing to wake up in the morning to? No. But am I affected? No. Because when I came back to YouTube, I knew that Dani was the worst. I knew that this was not going to be easy. And I knew that she was going to do everything in her power to take my freedom of speech. I knew that. I just didn't know that she had a whole organization around her to be able to help her do so. That's the difference.
And I've never, ever been a follower. And that's against YouTube policy. It's against YouTube policy. But Rabbit or Dani, they won't do that. They won't do that. They leave it for the help. Exactly. And Rabbit on her backup channel a couple of weeks ago telling people to report AT2 for whatever with children. Now, come on now. How you going to report something with no fucking victim? No victim. But 150 plus people
I literally said that. I said, it is disgusting that Rabbit went and said the thing about the CP with AT2. And you know that he had the audacity to say that I was wrong. And I'm like, you know what? I am wrong. Clearly, clearly you have something. I don't know. Okay, like I don't know your life. Yo, can you hear that insanity?
Sit there when she's verbally abusing her own child. What happened there? Where's the outrage? Where's the mandated reporters there? Where's the people calling and saying something about that? Where? Selective outrage. Only thing I ask is to just leave me alone. You're gonna fuck around and they're gonna end up taking your fucking channel, and Rabbit and Dani is still gonna be bouncing around and policing YouTube while you're good and gone.
Oh no, Melissa, it's because he did a video about me. So since I know he's waiting for me to answer, I want him to know that my answer is fuck you. So yeah.
Telling you she's sick of that shit. You could hear it in her voice last night. But when somebody got shit dangling over your head, you have.
Yeah, I was live with Rabbit on Too Strong. I guess that was my initiation or something. I don't fucking know, man. When they thought I had no moral compass and was just gonna go with their craziness. But like I said, everything I said about Jag, I believed. Jag has said herself that she was not only a lady of the night, but a PIMP. She let her boyfriend, fiance, husband, teddy bear, I don't know how the fuck, talk about my boobs. And then when I got outraged by it, she acted as if I was the problem, which creeped me out because how is you literally inviting me to come near you in another country, but then you're chill with your man talking about my So everything I've said about Jag, I believed because of what she said, because of how she acted, because of her reputation. But I wasn't going to support the fact that she would have been in cahoots with Quiet Storm while Too Strong were sitting pretty, acting as if they had no contact with Quiet Storm when they had that man on their platform all the time. So I'm like, yo, I say what I believe, okay? Which is why when people are like, oh, you don't have loyalty, I'm like, you're right, okay? I will say what I believe, okay? It's not because I agree with that means I will just start disparaging you. And it's not because I like you that it means that I agree with everything you do, man. Fuck that.
Have to. But like I was saying yesterday, it's best you just say fuck it. Because people that's riding with you gonna ride with you regardless. Because you're gonna keep waiting. You're never gonna get out. Don't you see when the police get snitches and they snitch and tell somebody the police let you off? But anytime they know something, you know something, or they feel you know something, they keep fucking with you. And they keep talking about, yeah, you want to be around your kids? Oh, I'll just drop this and put you back up in a jam. That's exactly what's happening with her. It's best you fucking just come out now. You would be way better off. Way better off. Because the shit would be understandable because how it was done. How it was done was slick as hell. And I'm not going to say that part, but it was done in a way that's fucked up. You see how she made it abundantly clear? Her daughter does not have her YouTube page? Like, really? What? Okay. First of all, that sounds weird. But second of all, why are you telling us this? Why do we need to know? What are you setting us up for? All that elderly women on live and all them subscribers sat there.
Listen, that's why I'm like, listen, Quiet Storm, Jag is a SA survivor, okay? Nobody in their right mind that ever survived SA would be voluntarily working with a fucking SAer. Which is why I'm like, even though I believe Jag is the worst. And when I say the worst, I just mean the worst. Like I don't hate Jag. I just think she's a bad person. That's what I think. I just think she's a bad person, and I think she's a paranoid person. And I think her and Dani, it's weird because she should be way more invested in Dani's identity being revealed. Like, it's weird how she's acting. The fact that she's ignoring Dani talking about her, but is trying to go after me as if to redirect them towards me. And I'm like, it's not gonna work because Dani doesn't want people to give me any type of attention because she wants me to disappear. So there is no way that she's going to do a live about me.
That's a damn shame.
Let's believe her. Yeah.
Hello. So you're gonna believe
Up here and called me a lie and say you didn't say that, and I told you did. I fucking lie. Talking about I didn't reach out to Rabbit. Tomato.
You spoke to her before.
right. Can we know?
And I didn't. I went up there for Marcella Booth Davis, not no one else.
Don't pussyfoot around it. Get to the fucking point in the subject. Princess will tell you 1,000 fucking parables and 10 and 20 Aesop's fable before she gets to the fucking point. And that shit pisses me off.
Let me tell you something. My problem is with you. If you're going to tell the truth, tell the truth. I ain't never been scared of a motherfucking bitch ever in life. I ain't scared of nothing that y'all put out there because I know.
So yeah, that's Trees, Marcella. Princess is gonna come in a little while, and then Down the Rabbit Hole is gonna come, and then Sunny, which are all names that you need to remember, guys. If you don't know one of those names, please let me know. I'm sure you know Trees. I'm sure you know Trees.
When I did. Number one, I've never emailed Monica a day in my motherfucking life. So if you got something, go ahead and put it out. Number two, I do have your call records. I keep every record. I keep a motherfucking receipt. So yes, you did call me back. I didn't lie about Trees. What I said, what you said was, because you sit up there and take something from last month and put it in with the next month. When I asked you specifically, I said, how did Rabbit know Sinitra did the pull-up? I said, because if you knew and I knew, and Nosy knew, and I think so Deb knew, who told? And you said, I don't know, Rabbit told me that Trees told her. And I said, I was going to call motherfucking Trees about it. And you said, no, don't call her. Don't call her.
Over, not an interview.
Because I didn't give nothing to her. I didn't.
See, that
control of what
she is, so.
Yeah.
Yeah, so Princess is confused. I don't want to say that she lied, but I want to say that she probably.
So yeah, they tried really hard to make Princess look like a fool and an idiot. They also tried really hard to turn Princess against Sodeb. Like, this is gonna be them just insulting Sodeb a lot. Like, when Sodeb, like, and this is why I put it also in the video to show Sodeb wasn't lying when he said a campaign was done on him. Like, what there's
thought that it was one way, because obviously she thought it was. Oh,
don't make me tell what you told, bitch. Don't make me tell on you. I got more videos on you, Princess.
But ain't that the Princess? Ain't that the videos that Princess posted though?
I'm giving you the name is Doc. That's what we over here saying. Stop doxing people.
But you've been doxing people, Princess. I can break your fucking videos down. I may not know how to break it down and put it on YouTube, but I got these videos, bitch, of you more than one, okay? I said I want to do an interview, but I don't want to talk about So Debonair and Princess.
I'm telling you, we could have, but we didn't because it wasn't about them. This wasn't about Debonair.
And guess whose voice is this? Down the Rabbit Hole.
And it wasn't about
on Trees channel with Marcella. Both, all three of them on the same panel.
Princess. Okay. Now, did I reach out to Princess? I reached out to Princess first. I absolutely did. But I never asked Princess for an interview. Princess, I never asked to interview. Please review those DMs. And I've shown all those DMs before. I was not interested because you had already interviewed with Nosy. I wasn't going to ask for an interview. You've already interviewed with her, and you had told people that you knew what Monica's hand looked like. You described it. I wasn't about that.
Oh, wait a minute. Dani is in the chat.
So just so you guys know, there was so much that
Dani was in her chat. Oh my god! Like, did you hear? Oh my god! Wait a minute, guys. Dani is in the chat.
Could have been said, could have been done, and we didn't. Because, and it's interesting because when I interviewed Debonair, I said, this isn't about dragging the avatar. Did we drag the avatar in the interview? No. But I privated that interview because I realized how much of a joke and how much he really took a lot of people for game. Like he was very strategic. He knew where to go. My channel was already monetized, so I don't make money off of your name or your tags. Never. I mean, other than that interview, which has been privated for months, because I don't need it. I don't need you. I'm sorry, I don't, and that's the reality. That
Yes, I always go on YouTube to tell people I don't need that. What the fuck is going on this day? When I'm telling you, because also AT2 was like, oh, so Deb is like, he had a weird attitude. And all I can say is that, yes, so Deb is a main character during all the season. Or if he is not, he's a recurring character in some season, but he's always there.
really don't need Debonair. The other thing too is when I
and yes, he did say that, Rabbit. He said
that,
you know,
I don't
that everybody's getting clicked. No, you actually helped
not
him,
from
and
his
I have
name.
emails.
Don't flatter yourself. Not from your name. Not from your name. Sorry, I don't need. I haven't talked about. I have not put Debonair since the interview into tags.
But Dani even said he can't even make clout or money off of his own
stuff.
I mean, he has 117 views on one video. It's like so sad. Nobody showed up to his game night. Nobody showed up. Not even the
he
50 Cent
asked
debate.
Candy Shop. He asked everybody to come and they didn't come. Why he ain't asked her? Why he asked these people over there on this and Jennifer Stewart? Because he said he embarrassed of them. That's why.
Of course he's embarrassed. The basement bitches are only flunkies and cronies.
So Deb was embarrassed by her. Like I said, you see when they decide to go after someone and destroy their reputation, they will say some fucked up shit. Yo, like I said, I'm just like bunch of trolls.
We got 400 people. Well, thank you. Thank you for that cash app, Miss Sonia.
So to be clear, okay, again, we could have brought up other people in that situation, you know, in Marcella's thing, but we didn't. And we deliberately, because this wasn't about them, this was about Marcella's portion. It wouldn't have made sense to just have disclosed that. I had already released a lot of DMs from these people. So there was no reason, okay? The other thing too, I reached out to Princess, but it was not for an interview, okay? The only person that I reached out to for an interview was Debonair, okay, and Plez. And that was that. That was that. I meant what I said, and I showed all those DMs. I even showed DMs to people that weren't even part of, Bishop. He wasn't even part of this huge thing. You know, he would make appearances here and there, but he didn't really partake as much as the other ones. So that was that. There was nothing else to it. So I'm not really sure, what are we recycling here?
Right.
Why are we recycling this shit? Like, do people...
They're obsessed with that. Why are we recycling? And then randomly they're gonna do... Those people are so weird because they're gonna say, why are you recycling this? Why are you recycling that? But Dani is talking about cat and sip. Stop judging people's content. Okay, can they just talk about whatever the fuck they want to talk about? Recycling content. Dear Lord. I saw a video of AT2 talking still about the AI video from Storm Monroe and Jag. I'm like, recycling content? People always do that. Huh?
They saying I'm not. I did not.
Rabbit. I said they're recycling it because this is their last hurrah. Okay. Yeah. Nosy Ho, yes, this is the last ditch effort. This is Nosy Ho last hurrah.
But Trees, do you hear? Mm-hmm. I'm sorry, Trees. I'm sorry to cut you off, but let me ask you.
Go ahead.
Why is it? This is what I don't understand. Okay, the man.
Sorry to cut you off. Go ahead. Have you ever heard trees sound like that?
release a lot of DMs from these people. So there was no reason, okay? The other thing too, I reached out to Princess, but it was not for an interview. Other than that interview, which has been privated for months, because I don't need it. I don't need you. I'm sorry, I don't, and that's the reality, that I really don't need Debonair. The other thing too is when I
and yes, he did say that, Rabbit. He said that, you know,
I don't
that everybody's getting clicked. No, you actually helped
not
him,
from
and I
his
have
name.
the emails.
Don't flatter yourself. Not from your name. Not from your name. Sorry, I don't need. I haven't talked about. I have not put Debonair since the interview into tags.
But Dani even said he can't even make clout or money off of his own
stuff.
I mean, he has 117 views on one video. It's like so sad. Nobody showed up to his game night. Nobody showed up. Not even the
he
bitches in
asked
the big
candy shop. He asked everybody to come and they didn't come. Why he ain't asked her? Why he ain't asked these people over there on this and Jennifer Stewart? Because he said he embarrassed of them.
And also that she did need me for sure. Listen to all the lie they're saying on you, man. Let me know if you want to come up so that we're reacting to those old ass videos.
That's why.
Of course he's embarrassed. The basement bitches are only flunkies and cronies. We got 400 people. Well, thank you. Thank you for that cash app, Miss Sonia.
So to be clear, okay, again, we could have brought up other people in that situation, you know, in Marcellus and
Never heard this before. Yo, so Deb, when I'm telling you, I've been listening to so many videos that sometimes I don't even remember where I found that video because I will find out the truth. I'm obsessed with the truth. The truth will be found out because now I am in a hyper focus.
We didn't, and we deliberately, because this wasn't about them. This was about Marcella's portion. It wouldn't have made sense to just have disclosed that. I had already released a lot of DMs.
This is interesting.
It is, right?
I never heard this before.
Really?
Mm-mm.
How do you feel?
I think they were when she said, "Why did I not ask her to come up there?" Her wasn't on any panels at the time, so that makes sense. And my views were probably low because I wasn't talking about mess, so they would never come over there for that.
Yeah, that's a video I found like with all of them on panel. And
how
when
are you
you
finding
say,
this stuff?
huh?
How are you finding this stuff?
Because I'm crazy. Like, not only will I find it, I will listen to it. And then I will I will scrub all the music and then play it.
Yeah, she used me when she first interviewed me.
Mhm.
That's how she built her channel, off the back of me. And then when I had the game night thing, it wasn't a lot of people over there because I was talking about mess. So that's true. Probably at that time. I don't remember what day that was.
I don't know, man. I just think they're fucking weird. And when I say they spend 2 hours talking about you, like when I'm gonna post the video that people are gonna see, Marcella spent a lot of time talking about a $7,000 saying that she helped you pay rent. Like yeah.
Marcella never in her life paid my rent. Like that never happened. Ever.
What?
Never.
No, I'm telling you. And this video, like I'm gonna post it tomorrow. Like at the beginning, you hear Marcella talking about paying your rent.
That's why I make a joke about the $7,000 all the time. Because I'm like, when did you send that to me?
I just think they were really trying to go after you. And even in this video, you're gonna see that they were trying really hard to make Princess turn on you.
Yes, and that it was never going to happen.
Like they tried.
Me and Princess are really good friends. Like that till this day, we're good friends. So like that was never going to happen.
And yet that's what they were doing. Like, let's listen. Like I said, I was just fascinated because you said to me that they were talking badly about you. And I was just like, when I was listening, oh.
Did Cup send you the video of Monica calling me her son?
No, I don't think I received it. I'm gonna ask her.
I don't know how to contact you off of YouTube, but I had the video where that she had blocked from me, where she was calling me her son.
Because they're gonna talk about the fact that you love bomb black woman. Oh my god.
Yeah, they were coddling me, all kind of shit, but which is not true. Because they were saying that Val was coddling me. I'm like, why? I don't need that. My mom is still alive, but she's very well.
They're weird. Like she's gonna talk about what your mouth smell like, what your
Yep,
what she's
she
gonna talk.
is.
I don't
She
know
is.
why she's talking about nosy hole wanting to lick her.
No, because that's just her lying. When
I-
she
I-
met me, me stinking, like that's not even a thing. Like I wish people have been around me from YouTube outside of Marcella has never had that story, so that doesn't make sense to me. That was crazy when she said that, but also I think around that time she was mad at me, so she was like saying stuff. And again, I will say this again: I don't have no smoke with Marcella. I love her, so all that.
Yeah, and those videos, like I said, they are old. I'm just trying to show the picture of what happened at that time.
Well, we never have reconciled with each other since this all happened.
Yeah.
I don't have no smoke with her at all. Like I hate that she even did this, but
Mhm.
I think that she had turned over to the other side at that time, so that's why she was saying all this stuff.
She was saying a lot, and let's listen a little more. And also trees. Why was Trees so obsessed with you? Like she talks about you a lot too.
You know what the thing is that me and Trees went through a really bad space
Mm-hmm.
towards the end of everything. I know I made peace with her. I don't know if she kept that with me, but towards the end, like I understood like what she felt about me. And so I was like, cool. Like I just because she's the one person talking about setting out black women's business. I'm like, I'm not in it, but if that's what the problem is, then let me stop talking to all these black women on YouTube. So I did not know that that's what her issue was with me until she said that to me. I think like literally after that, I stopped even doing live with them. Trees is a very interesting person because I like Trees content. I ain't gonna lie, I do like Trees content because it's funny when she's talking about people or whatever. But like when she gets to me, it's like I didn't have to. She's talking about I didn't even do. So when she actually had a conversation, because I think the time that me and her really got into it was when the Sparkle Alley was on Sunny's channel, and I was like, drop her down, like don't bring her up here because she's gonna cause confusion when it comes to Sunny Alley. And so they dropped her down. I think she actually some of her internet at the time, and so she actually got dropped down. And then after that, I went to Sean Davy Wade's channel one time, and I was calling her trash. He was like, she's not trash. I'm like, no, she's trash. And I kept saying like trash, 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 trash. After that happened, me and her ended up talking for some reason. I don't remember what it was. But that's when we had a conversation. I was like, she was like, I like So Dev's content. I was like, I like hers too. So I didn't understand like the beef that me and her even had.
I don't know if you hear hers. Like I put a portion of her video where she said that basically Trees is basically kind of controlled by Monica,
No,
Dani.
so I did. So Hear Her was in
Mhm.
more of the investigation than I was because I didn't really know a lot of stuff. And I think people think that I was like in all of this. I kind of did the behind the scenes stuff because I was talking to Nosy. When Hear Her came
Mhm.
around, it got away from everything.
Mhm.
I went to Hear Her's channel because she supported me, so I supported her back. And
Yeah.
hands down, like, I love Hear Her down to the earth. Like I really love Hear Her a lot because the only person that went public and talk and set up for me was her.
Well, it's hard to find loyalty because
Yeah,
I don't know, they are just so scared of Dani. Like
Hear Her wasn't
Trees,
scared of her at
who
all.
I know as a badass, is
Hear Her was
literally
never scared
talking
of
to
Danny at
down
all.
the rabbit hole, like, oh, oh, oh.
Hear Her was never scared of Danny at all.
Never. You can tell.
And I was like, girl, you got some big balls. Like, and I don't think that a lot of us was scared of her. It was just more of she's pulling up our information. Like, it's like, are you gonna pop up at my house because somebody came to my house? So I think that's more what it was, more than anything.
Marcella and the video made fun of you for that. Of the nobody went to your house because you live. I don't remember what she said.
She said that my windows are busted out of my house. Mind you, Marcella never been to my house. Only person been to my house is Princess. And my window was not busted out of my house. And I actually was going live at my house at the same time. And I'm like, I don't know where she's getting this from. But they was putting a battery in her back for that part.
That is so fucking crazy.
She was like,
Like, I'm trying to understand.
I live in the hood, which I was living in the hood at the time. I lived in Bankhead. But my neighborhood was not like, you wouldn't consider it the hood.
Mm-hmm.
But she did. She said all those things. I'm like, I don't know where Marcella's getting that from because she'd never been to my house before.
The fuck?
Yeah.
She said she gave you $7,000, $3,000 for your rent, and then you went.
She's never given me any money. The only time that Marcella gave me money was on a YouTube live or whatever. And then she also, when she came to Atlanta, because me, her, and Princess hung out for, I think it was her birthday. And she was like, she going to rent a car. And I was like, that's cool. I was like, but I'm not going to be, we're going to be drinking, so I'm not drinking the drive-in. I'm very protective over that part. So I'm like, I'm not doing that. So she was like, well, I'm going to send you some money. I think she sent me like $200 for like Ubers. But that was it. $7,000 is insane.
Wow.
She
because she keeps on repeating that.
And I think she said later on that accumulating everything she had sent me was $7,000. That's not true.
No.
Nothing that Marcella sent me was $7,000.
Like I said, she said she paid for your clothes.
She did. Actually, she really did do that.
There you go.
Because she was like, they went to some upscale place. It wasn't an upscale place, but she said that that's what it was. So it was me, her, and Sonny. We went to this place with her husband, Sonny's husband, and we were supposed to go to the club. That's my understanding was that. So I got dressed to go to the club, not to no restaurant. So that day we went to TJ Maxx. So you're not spending $7,000. That's TJ Maxx. And she bought me like I think it was like a shirt and some shoes.
That's it?
Yeah, that was it. That's not $7,000 at TJ Maxx. That's impossible.
She made it seem like she bought you like her entire wardrobe.
She actually, when we went to the restaurant, she handed me the money underneath the table at the restaurant, and I paid for it because she was like, she wants them to think that I paid for the food that day. But that wasn't $7,000. Like Marcella, and I would say this, I love Marcella, real talk. When she came to Atlanta that time, my friends actually cooked for her and Princess the time that she came down to Atlanta after we met up with Sonny. Like I think it was like the next day.
She said that you didn't want Sonny to come and that you wanted only her because you wanted her money.
No, Sonny went to the club with us that night. So that's not true. We all went together because me and Sonny was drinking Tito's and Sprite. Till this day, I drink Tito's and Sprite.
But do you know why she would be lying? Like, why?
I don't understand that part. And I would love to understand that from Marcella. But me and Marcella were cool because after she had left Atlanta that time, her husband was sick or something. And my aunt had just passed away from COVID. This is during COVID. And I called Marcella every day.
She said you wanted her husband to die.
No, that's not true.
Okay, wait, wait. Like, stop it.
So there was no reason. Okay,
wait. I'm trying to find the part.
I can show you text messages of me contacting her. Well, that's not true.
Wait, I'm trying to find the part where she's saying that.
Very motherfucking intelligent. I don't know why.
She did say that.
That you wanted her husband to die.
But that's not true. I never will wish that on anybody.
You drunk since the Monica show.
Right. And that's what I'm saying. I don't understand why he's coming out now, but I'm gonna tell you why he's coming out, because Nosy and Hear Her is pushing him to say, you better defend us. You better defend us. And you know what, y'all? He has tried everything he can when it came to Sonny and me and Sonny. You employed somebody else who got caught up in a mess. Then, you know, this person didn't know how to handle it. Now you don't
bring her the Monique Tolbert story.
Tell me that she's been a mermaid. So I
know. Show it. Show what I text. And I'm gonna tell you something. I was not a ploy or mole for Monica, okay?
I can show what she texts.
Never was. And
it depends on you. Like, I don't want to come because those are old video. Like, this is not recent.
Yeah,
but I'm just saying that I'm surprised. I just don't understand.
I think that Marcella was going through a lot at that time,
Mm-hmm.
and just saying stuff that wasn't true. And like, I don't fault Marcella, because I feel like at that time, like, she was trying to get out of the mess. So, you know, get me out of here type of situation.
Get out of the mess? She went on trees.
I know, but I think that she was trying to get out of it by going to them and relieving herself. And I do know that there's a person that's watching me on YouTube right now.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm going to tell you, baby, if I find that you are saying anything about me, I will go back to the stuff I said about you before. I'm going to be very clear about that part. And you don't know who it is, I know, because I found out about it today.
Oh, shit.
So if you're watching right now, baby, you better don't make no videos about me. Don't talk shit about me, because if you do, I'm going to go ham on you.
Yes, the person is probably listening right now. They have a bunch of spy on all of us. So
I haven't done anything besides kind of clarify and like put the timeline together for you, and that's it.
Yeah.
A lot that I did for my anniversary, we did talk about a lot of stuff that came to this, but that's a part of me being on YouTube. So I did talk about it. So I'm not here.
Why do you need to justify?
Huh?
Why do you need to justify? Can you not talk about what you want? Are you not a free man?
Well, I mean, as a black man, I'm not allowed to on YouTube. So.
Oh, Jesus, Marie Joseph. Like, are we back in slavery now? You cannot do something. You need to ask master.
Yeah, that's how it works.
Fuck.
I'm
and
like,
who is the master?
I don't with black women on YouTube at all. I mean, in life. So if that's
down the rabbit hole talks about black woman, why the fuck can a black man not talk about black woman?
Well, because she's on their side.
Yeah, that's true. That makes her black.
Yeah, and she's not black.
No.
The first person, I think you had pulled up something about them looking up what she looked like. When I tell you, when Nosy was asking me, "Is this her?" I held her down the entire time. I said, "That's not her."
Mm-hmm.
I actually sent a picture of her, and I said, "That's not her."
And yet here she is talking so much shit about you.
Yeah, that's why she had
back in the days. Back in the days.
That's why she apologized to me later on.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm like, but you went online saying that I told her who you were. I never did that.
I'm sorry, my AI did make you kind of Puerto Rican.
I know, I'm always like a Puerto Rican.
Because when I say like that entire live was just basically smearing you. And I was just like, how dare you? How can they call you paranoid and say you have no fucking relevance and blah, 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 blah. But then they spend 2 hours talking about you.
That's the craziest part to me. It's like they don't want to give me relevance of everything that happened. But the reality was I was very a part of everything. If
obviously, why do they spend 2 hours talking against you?
I don't know.
Like trying to act as if you are not, it's not possible. We cannot skip your name in the story.
Because if they would have, she would never even mention me at all.
There you go. and yet they need to spend so much time discrediting you. For me, that means a lot. It means like, yeah, you're a main character,
Well,
and they need to
what
destroy you.
happened
Well,
was
back in the
that
days. Mhm.
my channel was growing like by the minute at the time,
There you go.
and me and Nosy were talking around that time. I was like, I'm getting subscribers by the minute, like tens at the minute. Like if I was at work, I was a concierge at the time, and I was talking to Nosy on the phone. I was like, my subscribers are going up by like 10 by the minute, and she was like, "What?" So I sent her the screenshot of my subscribers going up. And she was like, "That is so crazy." I'm like, "That is crazy," because I didn't even realize that would bring all this attention to me.
And because of that, they had a problem. So they need to destroy you.
Yeah. What they did was try to take my channel down.
Oh,
So
Jesus.
when she had struck my channel twice, there was a person named Hood Life Chronicles, and she was like, she was like counting down the days of when I could talk about it again during the time, because I couldn't really say nothing because Monica had struck me twice. So if I got one more strike, I would be done.
What the fuck is it with them and trying to weaponize strike? I swear
I
to
don't know.
God.
And if I would have known like prior to this, like how that works, I would have like rebutted it back and like sent it back. But because Marcella was telling me that she was trying to find my information, I'm like, well, let me not do that.
She was trying to get your information, but at the end of the day, better for her to have the information and then you can fight her because then you're at her mercy.
Yeah, but I didn't know that at the time.
Or you could have put what I did before was that I would put a police station address.
Yeah, but I didn't know that at the time. So
Exactly. Like it really sucks that she basically used the law against people that didn't know the law. Like it's an abuse of power.
yeah,
Like it's it
I wish I would have known at that time, because I would have
yeah,
been like, I would have pushed back on it and then
exactly.
kept my videos up. But when she struck me twice, I'm like, I don't want to really battle with it because I want to take my channel down.
Exactly. And you care about your channel.
Yeah,
Like that's the thing. Like it is the I will hurt you until you do what I say.
yeah.
It's insane.
But I had sent Cup some stuff to send to you
Okay. Yeah, because
because,
Chuck has been sending me stuff, but it's just there's so much information.
well, I sent her the thing when she was calling me her son.
Yeah, I need
Yeah,
that because they're annoying with that.
yeah. And I'm like, this is why she struck my channel, because when she was going on her channel saying that I was on her mom, like, I never call her that ever. She called me her son. And
Why
so
does it
when I
why do
played
they
that, she struck my
yeah.
channel.
What?
Yes.
Oh my god. Rabbit struck my channel.
Did she?
Yeah. When I was live with Cups.
I could believe it.
Yeah. They're pretty immature. Like Dani has struck both of my channel this week at I think 15 time.
Well, she knows that she's that robot person. So that's probably why. Because
Mhm.
all this stuff will come back to her.
Sucks to be her. Should have hidden her traces better. Fuck you. Like
And she
that's all I can say to them.
don't know. But the reason why I know that was her was because when the
Mhm.
when Nosy said chalupas and sombreros, and they had called ice on her, that's when they made the video about me.
Who? Someone called ice on her?
Yes,
Who
the
did that? That's fucked up.
yes, and I said that. I said that's fucked up.
Who did that? That's actually messed up. Who?
Nosy subscribers called ice on her, and
Dear
I was like,
Lord, guys.
they did, and I was like, that's not right. But
That's
before,
not right and that's dangerous. I know those assholes keep on calling the police on us, which is dangerous too. But you shouldn't stoop to their level.
but
Oh,
the
Jesus.
but the thing was, me and her were cool. Me and Rabbit were cool. So I'm like, that's not right. So
What?
when I first entered this entire situation, I met her first. So when they did, because she thought that I told Nosy who she was. I'm like, I didn't screenshot the picture that you sent that when she wanted to lie with me, because people thought that there's a lady on my channel, and people think that that's Monica too. I'm like, no, that's not Monica, but she did that to show that she's not Monica. I'm like, well, I don't even know what Monica looks like, so that doesn't do anything for me. But Rabbit did do that. She showed me who she was before I did the interview with her. And I'm like, okay, cool. Like, I mean, I can't say if you know Monica or not because I don't know what Monica looks like. But I never went on and said that though.
They
So,
always punish people for what, like, let's say someone in my chat says something in another chat, I am still responsible for it.
and I can't see your chats if people are talking, so I'm just so people know that part. But
Oh, don't worry, they will still blame you if something happened. Like, that's the thing. They don't give a shit.
yeah.
They just need to find something.
But I also protected her as well because at the
Mhm.
time it was Toxic Diamond, it was Rabbit and Nosy at the same time. People who don't even like each other. But I didn't know any of this stuff because I didn't know any of them. So Rabbit was giving me information about like be careful about being friends with Nosy and Toxic Diamond, because none of them like each other. Well, I didn't know that at the time. So I'm like, well, I mean, me and you are cool. So I mean, and you're cool, being cool with Nosy. So I didn't understand like the conversation. But I was like, I just ate it. Like, okay, that's cool. I think Toxic Diamond was mad at me afterwards, and then
Why?
because I was talking to Rabbit and Nosy.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
You still talk to her? I know
No,
she's
I haven't
back
talked
on
to her in
YouTube.
years.
Mm-hmm.
Like I haven't talked to her in years. But that was the beginning of me going doing like the interviews was because Monica would be on Toxic Diamond's channel and Monica never showed up. So then she hit me up and was like, can you do the interview with me? I was like, yeah, it's cool, I'll do it. Because Monica said I was on tour. At the time, I only did one interview with Rabbit. That was the only person I did an interview with. So I'm like, since she said I'm on
Hello,
tour, let's go
Jennifer.
on tour.
Your friend is here, Jennifer.
Oh, hey, Jennifer.
And oh my God, I have the video of Dani saying, Jennifer is canceled.
Yeah, they treated Jennifer really bad.
Fucked up shit, man.
Yeah, really bad.
Who did they not treat badly? But yeah,
I
please
think
continue.
Jennifer got a lot. Her and Jennifer got a lot because of me. And Jennifer can say in the chat if that's true or not, but I think they got a lot of flack because of me. Because the
Like
day
I
that
said, they were really focused on you. I know you didn't hear that video, but there's a lot of videos
Mhm.
about you and them talking about you and insulting you in ways that are pretty impressive.
you said something about they was talking about my appearance or something like that.
Yes.
What was that?
And that video at one point, I'm gonna put it up tomorrow. Like they talk about, like Marcella talks about your appearance.
Talking about me stinking and stuff like that.
Yes, thinking.
Okay, all right.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, she never experienced that.
Mm. She's like, you were stinking. You used her money that she gave you for rent to go somewhere to bust it down or whoop it. Anyhow, a lot of fucked up shit.
And if you give me the dates, I could pull up my Cash App at that time and show you that she never sent me $7,000. Even
I
AT2,
believe you. Like that is
even AT2,
insane.
me and AT2 laugh about it all the time because I'm like, I need $7,000 to talk to me.
What you say?
I said AT2 could tell you, like, even when I'm on his channel, I'll be like, I need $7,000 to talk to me. But it's a joke. Like, I make that joke all the time because she never gave me $7,000. So I'm like,
Like, why
if
would
I come to your
someone give
channel, I need
you
$7,000.
$7,000? That is a lot of money.
It is.
Like, it is a ridiculous amount of money to give to a stranger.
Yes. Well, we weren't strangers though.
Well, I'm sorry. Like, you my friend, I get it, but like, I'll give 7,000 to my family member, not my friend.
Let me ask you a question because I might need to go correct something.
Hmm.
Are you and the not friends?
Yeah, me and Donut are cool.
Okay, because I told AT2 you weren't, so I need to correct that. I thought
Yeah,
that
yeah, no, no.
you were.
82 knows my relationship with Donut, which is why he
And
is.
he said that. He said that. But I was like,
Yeah,
I don't think that she's from him. But I did not know that. So
yeah, yeah, me and
I just
Donut are
correct that
super
part.
cool.
So let me say this over here. I did not know that part. I thought that y'all weren't.
Why? Do you have a problem with Donut?
No, I don't know him at all. Like, I never met him before, never talked to him before ever.
Perfect.
But I thought I saw something where y'all weren't cool or something like that. So I
Yeah,
didn't
yeah,
know.
me and Donut are cool. Like I said, that is one of the main reason why 82 and me, we cannot be cool, because 82 has a
So
weird thing
you
with
and
Donut.
AT2 are not cool.
We cannot be cool because he refused for us to be cool.
Okay.
You
Because
know, like he did a video
he asked me
basically.
why I like you, and I was like, I think that you're doing a great job of like not being on one side or the other. Like you're trying to like navigate what happened.
He doesn't like it because he said, "You were not there. Why you give a shit?" And I'm like, because Dani.
Hmm. Okay, so I made a mistake.
Hmm.
Say that you weren't cool with Denied,
No,
but
I
you.
am.
So
Hmm.
I'm gonna say on your channel, I made the mistake and said that.
That's okay. Like he knows. He knows. Like
No,
he.
he actually was the person who said that to me, but
Hmm.
I think I didn't know at the time. So,
Hmm. Oh,
but
me
I
and Donat, we
apologize for
have a
that.
long history. Like we have known each other for a year. Me and Donat. Same for 82, but 82 refused to accept my personality.
Okay.
Yeah, because me, you cannot tell me what to do. I get pissed off.
Hmm.
So for him, like 82 is like, oh, you should listen to me. I've been there like longer than you. I'm older than you. I'm wiser than you. And I'm like, fuck you.
And see, I don't know Denied. Like I've never met him before. I never been on a panel with him before, so I
He's
didn't know anything
awesome.
about him.
He's funny. He's awesome. He is Donut.
Okay.
Like he is Donut. That like that's it. Like he is. You have to talk to him to like he will roast you to hell and back. He is a really sensitive soul, extremely prideful, extremely talented. He
Mm,
doesn't keep his tongue in his mouth, and
gotcha.
sometimes he will make you cry. He made me cry the first time he talked to me.
He'll make me cry, but
Oh, me, he
um,
made me cry. Me, the poor little Canadian.
I don't know. I've seen him on social media before.
Yeah.
I've never had a conversation with him before, so I don't know.
He was maybe supposed to come tonight, but I will like he's gonna like me and Donat, we talk on DM all the time. Like me and Donat, we're
Okay.
super cool. That's why, like I said, 82 cannot handle that, and I don't give a fuck.
Well, H2 had blocked me before because of Sherelle, and
Oh,
that was a thing. But
after that he blocked Sherelle because of Donat.
yes,
Oh
but
my god.
and I will say this: I don't fuck around with the cancer stuff. My grandmother passed away from cancer, and I hated that was a thing. And I think that Dana had said something like he
What
used
cancer?
somebody. He used. I think that I know that Sherelle's mother has cancer, but something happened with H2 and did not where there was like some cancer story.
Wow.
And I'm like, I don't fuck around with that part. Like my grandmother died from cancer.
I have no idea. So
So
I
I
will
went
not
onto
say
the live
anything.
with Sherelle. I think I went onto the H2 channel as well. And I
Mhm.
was like, I can't really fuck with that part.
That is understandable. Like I know he can say things that can be controversial, but I'm just not aware of that. So I
Hmm.
cannot say, "Oh, he said it or he didn't say it," because I'm like, he could say something about cancer, but I'm not gonna say he did because I really don't know.
Like Sherelle's mad at me right now because she thinks that I said something wrong. I'm like, I did not. Like, I'm like,
Cheryl is mad at you. Why?
I think she thinks that when I talked to AT2, I said something. I don't really know what the whole thing is, but the reality is this: I love Sherelle. She's one of the people that I know for sure has my
Mhm.
back all the time.
Aw.
So if she watches this, like I want to be very clear.
Is she
I
mad
love.
that you should ask her about me because
We talked about you.
oh because I'm like our first meeting was not the best, but then I apologize.
Yeah, Sherelle's like she's very reasonable. So I don't think our conversation about you was not bad. It was like, I think she told me that you know AT2 or whatever, but she's mad at him because I think Denat said something about she used his story about the cancer stuff. Something happened with that part, and I was like, when I talked to AT2, it was not that. So when I talked to her, I was like, she spoke very highly of him. So I don't know, but at the end of the day, I love Sherelle. I love AT2 as well.
Not
I
just
don't I don't know Denat, but
Mhm.
out of all that stuff, like I don't want to be the person in the middle, like where bad things are happening.
Don't be in the middle.
Yeah.
Like that's the thing. It's just like we can all have the relationship we want because at the end of the day we're all free.
Yes.
Like that's the point. We're supposed to be free. We're not supposed to be asking people for permission for shit.
Right.
That's weird. We're grown adult. Be friend with who you want to be friend with, and I shall do the same.
Right.
Like I don't understand. I'm like, yo, I don't care who is friend with who. I don't care if you're friend with someone I really don't like, except Dani. Dani, I hate her with all my heart. So if you like her, then we have a problem.
I shared that with you.
There you go. I'm like, we can be reunited in our hate of Dani. Okay, that's the only person that I'm just like,
I don't understand her anger with me.
really?
And even when I go back to like the video with Tolbert, it's like I'm asking questions. Like I don't understand the whole thing with me and her.
You didn't go after her. You didn't insult her. You didn't.
Did you watch it?
No, not the Monique Tolbert. Dani, did you insult Dani?
Never. Never. So I don't understand like the beef between us at all.
Hmm. Normally, she goes after people who have a mind of their own against her.
My issue with her, I think her issue with me, not my issue with her, but her issue with me is the interview with Monique Tolbert.
But that's old. Why would she care?
I don't know. And then when
Did she
Rabbit,
want you to apologize? Did you apologize? You didn't apologize properly.
I want Cups to say just about I sent her, so sent to you.
But I know you didn't. I think it's because you didn't apologize properly, which means begging.
What is properly? Oh, begging. Okay, I'm not gonna beg nobody
Begging.
for nothing. I'm not begging nobody for nothing.
There you go. Like,
I would never do
do
that.
you see how Micah is basically, I deserve to be dogs. I deserve that. You did it for my own good to teach me. That's how you have to be.
When I tell you that I went onto my live, like I think the next day, I think it was like a day in between.
Mhm.
But the next day, when I said, I don't want a older lady being trolled, and maybe I did not say the
That's
words. I
not enough.
apologize.
That's not
I,
enough.
yes,
You don't, did you, like I said, I'm really serious. You heard Micah. It's my fault. I deserved it. I should have never done that. It was, I went to a mental hospital, but I deserved it.
you know, Mika.
Yeah, that person. I call
Okay,
her
yeah, yeah.
Micah because she's mad that I call her Micah,
Yes, okay, that makes sense.
which brings me joy because fuck her. So, yes, you can like her. I don't.
She went on and told Sunny that I gave Nosy her information. I'm like, we didn't even know you. Why would I give her your information?
What the fuck?
And that's why me and Sunny had fell out because I'm like, I even called Nosy. I was like, did you even know Sunny? She was like, get up on her with this bullshit. Nosy don't be fucking around with a lot of stuff. So when she said it to me, I'm like, I never even mentioned something to her. But she thought that I gave information because of Mika, her information. I'm like, I never gave Nosy her information.
Well, Micah is kind of a liar.
Kinda or is a liar.
Listen, I'm like, I've not listened to a lot of live with her, but the what I've heard, I'm like, yeah, you be lying for no
She
reason,
be
bitch.
lying. And
Like,
that's my thing. And like, I think she came over to my channel at some point, and we had a come to Jesus moment at the time. But I'm like, you still lie though,
she
because
be lying. That's
Sunny
all she
was mad
does.
at me because
Hmm.
she thought that I had gave Nosy her information. I never, and Jennifer's in the chat. Jennifer can tell you, I never gave her information out. Never. She wasn't even a factor.
Listen, if her only source is freaking Micah, then whatever.
She went on to when I was on her channel, she was
Mhm.
asking to do an interview with Rabbit. And so she finally got it. And I kept saying, like, me, I don't have no issue with her. But after that happened, then she was like, I think that's when we kind of started falling out. I'm like, I've never said nothing bad about that lady. Like, I don't know her like that. I know her from the person that I met from the beginning, but I always spoke very highly of her. She turned her camera on for me. I seen her. I knew her from that point. That was it. I've never disrespected that lady at all. Until she started talking about me and showing our messages. I'm like, well, show
Someone
all of them
sent her
because
after you. Someone sent her after you.
yeah. And then after that, I was like, well, she showed our messages. I'm like, what? And it was like a document, like a notes from iPhone. I said, but the phone calls are not there. So show all of it. Don't show part of it. Show all of it. And I think I sent you I think I thought I was trying to show on your channel the other day.
Mhm.
There's video that I have a video where I show there's there's calls that we had talked on the phone. So you can't give the entire conversation because we talked on the phone.
Mika made a video about me pushing the PDF live for Dani. Who is McClurg?
She passed away.
Oh,
I learned that I think on Teddy's channel and I cried about it.
oh
McClurge
yeah.
was like, she was I was right again. McClurge was like always around the entire time. Who said that? Jennifer?
Yes, yes, yes.
What did Jennifer say?
He wrote that Micah made a video about me pushing the PDF lie for Dani and also attacking my friend McClurg who passed for having a disability.
Yes, they did. They were calling Jennifer a lot of things. Jennifer is a gay white man. And so they went after him because I think because of hear her and then me. And it wasn't right. I don't remember the McClure thing, but I can understand that part too. They didn't like anybody who was like supporting me.
Yeah, because you didn't submit.
I was never allowed to go over to hear her channel.
What do you mean?
Like when I went to her channel, they was mad at me for going over to her channel.
But now you thought that hear her was beneath you. Oh my god.
I never thought she was beneath me. She's the person who stood up for me.
They
So
lie so much.
when this story happens, I'm like, I will always give her flowers because when she came to Sunny's channel that day, Val was like, "Well, go get your own channel." And if you ever hear her intro, it says that they told her to get her own channel. So it was Jennifer, it was her, and they had they were doing a channel together, and then I came over there too, and they were mad that I was over at her channel.
The fucked up shit to say. Like, why are you mad that that's my problem? When people are like, why are you talking about Dani? Because of that.
Yes,
You are supposed to be free. She's going against people's freedom. That's my problem with the bitch.
and that's the reality.
Oh my God. I was a mod for Hear Her and she's my friend. Oh my God.
Oh
And
yeah,
that's another
that's
reason they
Jennifer.
attacked me because we were finding things out about the robot. Yeah.
That's Jennifer.
Yeah, Jennifer.
Yes, yes.
No, Hear Her was clearly unapologetically
She give a
herself.
fuck.
Exactly. And they have a big problem with that.
Yes.
Like you need to submit. It's about submission.
But I will never forget the day that she came over to Sunny's channel and
Mm.
Val told her to get her own channel and to talk about it because she was like, well, why does he need to apologize? If he doesn't feel like he need to apologize, then why y'all forcing him to do it? And that's when Val told her to get her own channel. And she did.
And Val at that point was, kissing Danny's ass.
And at that time, no.
Oh.
She was my mod. But I had took people from my channel to everywhere I went. So Sunny was like the stop at the time. And so then she was on the panel with us at the time. Matter of fact, Trees came on that day. That's what me and Trees had it out that day. I was like, drop her down.
What the fuck? When did Hear Her leave YouTube?
I don't Jennifer Parker do that. I don't know.
Mm. Because I'm like, she left the sector when? When like why did she leave?
I don't know. Jennifer Parker see that more than me.
Well, Jennifer, if you want to, you can come up. I'm gonna end the live though soon, but because it's late. But I will be back tomorrow. Because like I said, this is for me, this is big. I am really for freedom of like my liberty. I love my liberty. I don't want to be a slave. I don't understand why it's acceptable for someone to treat us like we're a slave. I'm not a slave.
I'm not a slave either. He
Mhm.
won't treat me like one.
Yep, that's not what happened. That is what happened. Also, Sunny got mad at me for questioning her about dropping Sodeb.
Yep, that's Jennifer saying that right.
Both my and Hear Her journey really started because of Sunny's channel because she's involved. Yeah, she is. She is in
Yes.
the video talking bunch of shit about Sodeb. Like,
That's Jennifer saying that right.
yeah, that's Jennifer.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, like Jennifer knows a lot of things that happened during that time.
I would love if you, Jennifer and Sodeb and everyone is invited tomorrow because I'm going to continue the live tomorrow, especially since I will be dropping the video. So I hope everyone watch it because like I said, to understand what the fuck is going on, you need to know. Oh,
I will say this.
yeah.
I will say this.
Mm-hmm.
When I keep saying that, like a lot of these things that happen because of me,
Yeah.
it really is. Like I'm like the common denominator of everything. The reason why that whole panel fell apart was because of something that was said. They said that I said that was not true. And then you go over here to Nosy, and that also was a big thing because I'm not going to stop being a friend of a person that I don't think did nothing wrong to me. She might not like Marcella and Princess, but we don't have that conversation. Like we don't have that relationship like that. So going back to the original part to Nosy, and then afterwards, I'm like, I can be a friend of anybody. That has nothing to me. Even when it comes to you, when Sherelle and I'm like, okay, I like Madgie. So there's nothing bad about you, but I'm just saying, like, I'm always cool. People like, if you don't do nothing wrong to me, I'm cool.
Your friend don't need to be friend with all your friend.
Right.
It is extremely immature when people want people to take side. I feel like I am back in elementary school.
I want to give you the timeline of everything. So when you're going through this, you understand what actually happened during the timeline.
That's good. Clearly everyone that can help me understand, I'm welcome it. But of course, I'm gonna listen to so many video to try to understand. But people coming up and explaining to me their point of view, what happened, that helps me because I wasn't there.
Because even me and Cups, like, it was a thing where like we weren't cool, and then we became cool. Because she made videos about me. I'm like, wait a minute, let me talk to her.
That's really cute.
And then me and Cups became cool after that because I'm like, let me
Mhm.
explain to you what happened.
But that's rare.
Yes.
Most people, when you talk back, like from my experience, they take it really personally, except me and you now. I don't take
Yeah.
it personally. I'm just like, okay.
But since the time that me and Cups had talked, like, I love Cups because she's like, I get it. I'd have to go through a whole bunch of hoops and loops with her. It was like, this is what you thought was happening. But let me tell you what happened.
And she was open mind. Like, that's the
Yeah.
thing. They don't want to listen to anything except what their God is saying. So
Yeah.
you cannot tell your side, but you're also the end. Like, it's just like, ugh. I'm not in North Korea. That makes no sense.
Right.
So, yeah, so that we need to go to sleep, man.
Yeah. And you actually should do one with Jennifer because Jennifer can give you a lot of information that you
If
don't know.
if Jennifer wants to, I won't force anyone to come and talk to me.
Yeah, yeah.
But
I would,
that's
I
how
would,
I
I would
feel.
talk to Jennifer, but Jennifer
Mhm.
has a lot of information.
Yeah,
I want her to pop back up
me too. I
because
really
here
want to.
her and Jennifer are main. They are main characters.
Yo, hear her is my idol right now. So
Yeah,
I would love to, but like I said, for me, I don't force anyone to come and talk to me. And at the end of the day, I will just listen to the videos. Worst case scenario in my head. But hear her and myself, I think we have a lot of
are you on
morality in
Instagram?
common. Mm?
Are you on Instagram?
Yes, I am. That's how me and Cup talk.
Send me your Instagram because I want to
Okay.
send you stuff I sent to Cups.
Okay.
I sent her
That's
stuff
cool.
to send to you.
Yeah, I just don't. I answer really rarely, and that's it. That's my fault.
Okay.
I'm the worst
Yes.
on social media.
Inbox me or friend me on Instagram so I can see
Mhm.
some stuff because I'm gonna show you something that you don't have right now.
Okay, cool. Thank you so much. Like, I really will try my best to, you know, try to understand everything.
Okay. And
Oh,
I
wow.
know Jennifer's like, I told him, I was like, I'm not talking about this stuff no more, but
Mhm.
I'm getting out of this again. But I do want to clarify some things.
Yeah,
I think the more that you're talking about it, I just want to make sure the timeline is right.
exactly. Like, at the end of the day, I say and I show what I found. I say what I think happened, but I wasn't there.
Right.
So I can only try my best. And yes, my point is to try to understand the ecosystem that created Dani, but that doesn't mean I'm not interested in and what happened to everyone who she has hurt.
So what I would say to you is this: inbox me, let's talk. So we can start from the beginning, and then you can move on and know the timeline.
Exactly. And know that you will be attacked because Dani watches me like a hawk.
And there's another person over there that's watching too.
Oh,
And I'm telling you, when that girl, if that girl ever says anything about me, because she was mad at me when I made a video about her before, it's gonna be even worse. So if you watch it today, I want to let you know, do not say shit about me. Because if you do, I'm on your ass. And there's that.
I love that because that is a good line to end the live today.
All right.
And like I said, I will show the video tomorrow. I'll be here for sure tomorrow and Sunday. So if you or Jennifer or anyone want to come up, you're more than welcome. And I will be continuing to watch 1,000 video per day to try to understand what the fuck happened in 5 years.
Right.
So
And
guys,
inbox me immediately on
yes.
Instagram.
Yes, I will. I will do that now because I will forget. So,
All right.
guys, see you tomorrow.
Bye, y'all.
Bye.